What is up, super fam? How are we all doing today? I'm not gonna lie, yo. I'm not sure what's going on, but I think I'm having a little bit of technical. Oh, no. There we go. It was tripping on my side, but it looks like we're all fine and dandy. How's everybody doing today? What is up with it, bro Vengers? Welcome to another Pop Culture's News Flash, where we talk about the latest news of the day. And we just basically, and we also vibe out, man. You guys are awesome. I see you guys are here in abundance already. On today's Pop Culture News Flash, we're going to discuss reshoots for Black Adam and The Flash, also checking out some Blade news, and we're going to talk about, and I Am Groot is now available on Disney Plus to check out. So if you guys have watched I Am Groot, let me know in the comment section down below, because I want to know how you're feeling about it. All right. Well, with all that being said, let's see how everybody's doing in the chat today. My man Dr. Vince was the first one here today. He was here bright and early, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and Pina Colada was here as well. Yes, sir. How are you both doing today? Dr. Vince and the Multi-Vince of Vincent says, I know he gonna make me change his name in a second. Bruh, did you just copy and paste what I said? You're wildin'. I could just copy and paste what I said from the Discord. All right, bro, this is where I will chill for a half an hour. Hey, yo, I'm happy that you were here that early on, brother. How you doing today, Pina Colada? What's up with it, my guy? Andre, what's up with it, bro? Venger, how you doing? My guy says, hey, how's everybody doing? I'm doing good today, brother. And to be completely honest, I'm having a good day so far. I hope everyone else is also having a great day. Not a good day. I hope everyone's having a great day because it is a lovely Wednesday. You know, it's hump day. And I'm having a pretty good hump day so far, if I do say so myself. I cannot complain about today as of where we are. So how y'all doing? Let me know. Dr. Vince says, I'm doing good. Yes, sir. Pina Colada says, the embarrassment I'm going to have to deal with because you can't put clips on the Discord, so I have to post them on TikTok, then send the link is going to be painful. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, brother. That's all good, Pina Colada. No worries, bro. I think... if I'm not mistaken, I don't know why I'm feeling like this, but I feel like the reason why is because there's a max on the Discord. But if some people can boost the Discord, because I think I boost the Discord right now, and if we get a couple other people to boost the Discord, we'll be able to put in bigger file sizes into the Discord. So, and then you wouldn't have to worry about that. But I think to boost the Discord, I think it's like $10 a month, though. So I understand. That's wild. I mean, Dr. Vince says, actually, I feel depressed, man. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I hope you have a brighter day. Maybe you need to go outside, get you some sun, maybe go on a little walk, you know, get you some time by the stream or something. Pina Colada says, not gonna lie, I'm having a decent day. That's awesome to hear. Loving it. After we asked how you guys are doing today, Pina Colada said, not gonna lie, I'm having a decent day. Dr. Vince says, I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. Alrighty. Glad to hear it, man. Pina Colada says it's not good, but it's not bad. Hey, you know, sometimes you can't ask for anything more than a copacetic, you know, just give me that day. Andre says, I'm doing great. Love to hear it. Andre says, I woke up to my mom ordering 5 pizzas. That's crazy. Andre says, this is going to be one stacked show. Yeah, we have a lot to talk about today. My man, Dr. Vincent, the multi-Vince of Vinces, says, you must go through and tell your power to everybody. It's your responsibility to keep your power safe. Don't be embarrassed, because with no power comes no responsibility. I am from the future. You will get 1 million subscribers in 2025. Awesome. Let's go. Pina Colada says it'll be the Avengers movies that'll blow the fuck up. Yeah, no cap, bruh. It really will. Team Samurai says, "Yo, what up, Marvel Bros? What is up, Team Samurai? How you doing, bro? I hope you're having a good one today." Team Samurai says, "I saw some major leaks and rumors of Loki season 2. Yeah, bro, Loki season 2 is definitely gonna be." It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. It's out. Yeah, I Am Groot came out today. I believe that's what you're asking about. There's a max for me as well because I don't have Nitro. Yeah, I think if you get either if you boost or if you get Nitro, that's when you're able to get the more. But I think if a server is boosted to a certain amount, I think the whole server gets access to bigger files because I know I did it with my League of Vanity one before because that's how we used to accept applications for our new members. Team Samurai says, "Hi, Pina Colada." Hey, Samurai. Y'all all talking, being friendly. I'm loving it. Team Samurai says, "My day is good." I love to hear it, yo. I love to hear it. Before we get in there, if you haven't already, make sure you drop a like and share on the stream because you already know it helps out around here. If you guys don't know already, you can follow us on our social medias at Marvel Bros on just across social media. That's what it is, at Marvel Bros, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, to stay up to date with all of the latest news and content. And you can also check out our website at www.marvelbros.com in order to get merchandise, stay up to date with the latest reviews on movies and other things like that. And all the love is appreciated no matter where you're coming at us from. And also, if you don't know, memberships are now active, so you can become a member on the channel. By becoming a member of the channel, not only do you get access to member-only badges, channel emojis, and other special perks, but you also become one of Earth's mightiest bros and join the Brovengers in protecting Earth from all of the things that we need to protect it from. So, with all of those vibrational and amazing things said, let's get right into Jedocket. Gentlemen and ladies. Oh man, I forgot to do this beforehand. Whoopsie daisy. Let's get this up here. Where are you at? Yeah. Is that this? Yeah, that's this. All right. There we go. Black Canary remains in active development at HBO Max. Even though we saw I was about to say Black Widow. Man, Black Widow should have got the axe. Even though we saw Batgirl get the axe of Zaslav, the horn of Zaslav was blown, and Batgirl was immediately, it felt like, immediately canceled. They're actually choosing to go along with Black Canary. And this Black Canary is, I think it's a spinoff from the Birds of Prey movie that we had got from them not last year, but a couple years ago. So we've known about this movie for like 2 years, 3 years maybe. When did Birds of Prey come out? I think Birds of Prey came out in 2019. I might be wrong about that, but that's just kind of what I'm thinking about at this moment. That's what's on my brain. But yeah, this is kind of crazy to me. I'm not going to lie. This is insane. I can't believe this is still in development. Along with many other things that are still in development coming from WB. So it's kind of interesting. Like the Batgirl movie had to be terrible if they didn't even like consider putting it out and they're still going forward with this. You know what I mean? And I don't mean to say it like that. But I kind of do mean to say it like that at the same time, you know, like the Batgirl movie had a top tier cast alone to, you know, get that thing to be spicy and have people watching it in theaters or at home. So it's just, I don't know. This is interesting. How are you guys feeling about the Black Canary movie still being something that WB is looking to create, man? Like, it's an active development, you know what I mean? It's not even like, oh no, we might continue that in the future. No, it's actively being worked on, like right now. They have a team working on it, and I don't know how you guys feel about that, but personally, I feel like that's insane. Um, the voices, yeah, you hear the voices. They're going kind of crazy, huh? Dr. Vincent, the multi Vincent Vincent says the title for Loki season 2 is Loki and the Broken Ice Cream Machine at McDonald's. Loki has to fix the timeline because a variant of Kang the Conqueror, Kang the McDonald's worker, broke the ice cream machine. Loki had to fix the multiverse and help McDonald's from Kang. Yeah, that actually sounds like a really good one, yo. That sounds good. I probably would actually watch that. But Kang would have to be the manager of the McDonald's. It would be like Kang the manager at McDonald's. Kang the manager. Yeah, there we go. Kang the manager. I think that would be solid. Dr. Vince says, it feels good. It takes a process and it shouldn't be rushed. I agree. And I kind of feel like that's what could have happened. But I mean, they were so deep into I keep saying Black Canary, but Batgirl, because, it was already so close, like so far in production, and they already put so much money, and then they still would have had to market it and do all that extra stuff. So I do kind of understand. And this movie might not have as much. I don't know. This movie might have better like profit margins or something. I don't know. But we need to know what's going on, because at this point it kind of just seems like they just did it dirty. You know what I mean? I mean, the creators of Batgirl, let's remember this though. The creators of Batgirl actually directed an episode of Miss Marvel. So I have no doubt in my mind that this would have been pretty amazing no matter what it would have been. I'm talking about Batgirl, that is. But Black Canary was honestly my least favorite character from Birds of Prey. Let's be honest. I mean, like she was my least favorite character from this movie for sure. So it's definitely interesting what they're doing with it. But at least this does confirm that we're not seeing the Horn of Zaslav being blown and just a whole bunch of shows just get this domino effect of going bad. You know what I mean? So we'll see. But coming up next, the Golden Globes will be returning on NBC in 2023. How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about the Golden Globes coming back? I didn't know I forgot they disappeared. I'm not too close. I'm not a big awards show watcher. I don't know why. I know my wife loves to watch different stuff like this, so I usually end up watching it because she wants to watch it, and then my mom likes to watch stuff like that. My mom likes to watch stuff like that, and I will watch things. I will watch them, but I am not all for them. How do you guys watch the Golden Globes? I guess because I didn't know they left. My man Battery in the chat. My man said I didn't know they left, bro. That's what I was just saying. I didn't know they left. Maybe they did. Was there a Golden Globes last year, or did COVID still have them gone, or maybe it just means that it's just keep, I mean, usually when they say returning, though, they just mean that it's coming back for another one, It's not getting canceled. Like Moon Knight is going to be returning, and so it didn't really learn. It didn't leave, Loki's returning, so I guess I can understand. But again, I don't watch the Golden Globes like that. I don't watch anything unless, my wife or family wants to watch them. Golden Globes were yanked only for a year. Oh, okay. Andre always coming through with the big clarification. The last one was in 2020. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. The last one was in 2020, so it's been gone for basically 3 years. Wait. I don't know what you meant on TV, but that's crazy. That's the last one was in 2020. I mean, it makes sense though. Like we were saying, it does make sense. I think a lot of things are going to start coming back, probably in full effect. I had no idea the Golden Globes have been gone that long though. But it makes sense because I really haven't heard anyone even talk about a Golden Globe. Like, think about the last time someone even said a Golden Globe, right? Like, I don't think I've ever heard someone even talk about. Like, it's very rare when you hear. Well, at least lately, I haven't heard it in a while. No one. Me? Why does Robert Downey Jr.'s mustache look different? Yo, what? That's hilarious. Oh, man. So yeah, so the 77th Golden Globe Awards was at 5 p.m. on Sunday, January 5th, 2020. The annual ceremony at the awards are presented normally is held every January. So there definitely hasn't been one for the last three. Uh, and it's a major part of the film industry's award season, which culminates each year in the Academy Awards. The eligibility period for the Golden Globes corresponds to the calendar year. Okay. That's pretty crazy. So each one goes to the last one. I don't think I knew that. And I definitely didn't know that they left. We were all like, "What?" And then Remy's like, you guys, this is why I'm doing this stuff." Yo, Dr. Vince, my guy, you can't be down bad every day. You know what I'm saying? You got to take at least Wednesday off. My guy's like, "Nah, I'm most active on Wednesday. They call it hump day for a reason." Hey, yo, what did he say? Okay. Yeah, bro. I can't wait. I guess I can't wait for the Golden Globes now. Now that I know what everything is going on, Let's check it. Hold on. The Golden Globes are accolades bestowed by the Hollywood Foreign Press Association beginning in January 1944, recognizing excellence in both American and international film and television. Beginning in 2022, there are 105 members of the HFPA. That's freaking crazy. The annual ceremony at which the awards are presented is normally held every January. Okay, yeah, we already read that part. I had no idea about that. I'm not going to lie. So that actually does get me a little bit more, I wouldn't say hyped, but that definitely gets me a little bit more excited for it, to check it out and see what's going to happen. Because I do admit a lot of these actors and just everyone does deserve the awards that they get. Like, every time people deserve the awards. So... And then the last time I watched an award ceremony, you know what I saw? I saw Chris Rock get slapped on stage, and that shit was crazy. So I'm definitely here for this one. But moving right along, yo. Blade, my guy. Some Blade news, right? Black Panther's costume designer, Ruth Carter, has joined the crew of the Blade reboot movie, the MCU Blade movie. This is whatever suits we get are going to be fire because every single costume in Black Panther is lit. No matter whose it was, all the costumes, everything was Liddy McJitty. Okay, so I am really excited for this. I'm not even gonna lie. I am really, really excited to see Ruth come through and do her thing, yo. I wonder if we can see the exact things that she did, if it's possible. Goddamn Yahoo! What were y'all laughing at? What happened? I missed it. Like I said, the Emmy Awards are going to be September 12th. Nice. Okay, nice. Okay, and which ones are the Emmys? What happens at the Emmys? Hold on. I don't know. I'm not all caught up on all these award ceremonies, right? Okay, Emmy Awards or Emmys are an extensive range of awards for artistic and technical merit in the United States television. An Emmy is considered one of the four major American awards for performing arts, entertaining for performing arts and entertainment. The others being the Grammy, the Oscar, and the Tony for theater. Okay, yeah, because I know about that. Because it's Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. Yeah, I knew that. EGOT, right? Isn't that what it is? EGOT. I think that's what people say, the EGOT. That's what people go for, is to get one in everything. So why aren't the Golden Globes in that? I'm going to have to figure that out. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole right now, but I will have to figure that out. Let's see. Can we see some designs of hers? Oh, snap. Did she design? Oh, man. So she designed basically all of the things. Open that, and then let's drop that down here. Look at that, y'all. Like, if she is the designer for this, the Blade suit is gonna be crazy, fam. The Blade suit is gonna be crazy if she designed these. Right? I'm here for it, yo. Andre, Blade's costume will be insane, bro. I agree. What? If this is who it is? Yeah. Blade's costume is definitely going to be insane. Insane in the membrane, yo. Like, excuse me? Oh my gosh. My brain is just going through it. I can't wait to see it. Dr. Vince in the Multi-Vince of Vinces says Blade will have a cool suit. I hope he has a red orb of light around his leather jacket. That would look sick. A red orb of light around his leather jacket. A red orb or like a aura? You know, like, is it an actual, like, a red orb, like, just circling around him? Or do you mean, like, you wish there was, like, a red aura coming off of his jacket? I'm not even going to lie. I probably did say that in 2016. I'm not even going to play around. That is highly possible that I said that in 2016. So you're probably quoting me accurately. Y'all getting big bucks. You know what? I forgot to mess with them with that. I'll mess with it next week. I'll let you guys have this last week of getting your money. But next week it's over. Demonic says, yo, what's up with it, Demonic? How you doing, bro? Bro Vengers assemble. We got the Bro Vengers in here today. Yes, sir. Let's get it. How are you doing, my brother? I hope you're having a good one. Okay. So like I was saying, if this is who is doing the Blade costume, my G, then we are going to be in for a lovely treat with how dope Blade is gonna look, man. Woo, baby. Let's look at this concept art right here. This alone, this is fire. Wait, hold on. There we go. Look at that. Look at that suit. I mean, it's obvious that they photoshopped my guy's head on there, right? But damn. Like, woo, son, look at this suit, though. That suit is high-key crazy. Now, just imagine if this suit was made by this designer, though. Oh, bruh, fire. It's going to be insane, son. It's going to be insane. I promise you. I can't wait. I am, like, super hyped for this. Dr. Vince says, yo, sorry, I was watching Fear the Walking Dead. Yo, I think the other show comes out this week at some point. I can't remember what day, but I'm pretty sure it does. Or is that what you're talking about? Pina Colada says, ooh, yeah, bro, this thing looks crazy. Yeah, these things look crazy fire. I can't wait. I'm not going to lie. This got me so hyped. It's like, bro, whatever we get from it is going to be beautiful now. Like, I have no doubt in my mind. All right, what's next that we got to talk about today? We got season 4 of The Boys will start filming soon. That's a rumor that we're on that we just got recently, I suppose. But this is what I'm going to say about this. Okay, this is what I am going to say about The Boys. I love The Boys. Okay, I love The Boys, and I think that The Boys is one of the best, like shows, or yeah, one of the best shows to have come out and basically changed the way that we view superhero content. Very similar to how Peacemaker came out and did like something like that, right? I think that The Boys universe is going to possibly get so crazy and so big and so intricate that it literally becomes like a new MCU type of vibe. Like, we already know we're supposed to be getting X Gen. Okay? And X Gen, is it X Gen? No, it's not X Gen, it's V Gen. It's V Men. What the hell is that damn show called? V Men? G Men. What the hell is that show called? G Men? Yeah, I think it's G Men. Gen V! God damn! Yeah, Pina Colada. Thank you. Gen V. Thank you very much. I could not get it, bro. I was like, what's happening? Yes. Gen V. I think Gen V is going to be amazing. Gen V is going to be the boys' version of the X-Men. And I think with that show, that is going to be, not only is that going to be our first spinoff, but I think that's going to be our first spinoff of many when it comes to the boys' universe. When it comes to the TBU, right? I think we're going to have so many different shows, so many different things going on that we're not going to be able to help it but be completely absorbed. And I honestly think that the boys has the capability to literally become like a actually good version of the Arrowverse. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, like, I think the boys verse, or the boys verse, that sounds kind of weird, huh? The boys verse. That does sound weird for some reason while I'm saying it. But I'll just say I think the boys verse is going to be has the potential to be great. Like, literally great. The TBU, yeah, bro. The TBU, but I think is that better, TBU or TBV? I don't know which one is better. I'm not sure. I think I don't know. We're gonna have to see which one is better for that. But I feel that the boys is gonna be freaking insane. I think Gen V is gonna just be lit. I think what was the report that we got? Arnold Schwarzenegger's son was like, hey, yo, Arnold Schwarzenegger's son sent a picture of what he was doing on set, and then Arnold Schwarzenegger was like, hey, yo, what the hell? Is this a porno or is this a movie? Like, what are you doing? What show are you on? And that's awesome. What was the announcement what was the article that we had about the TBU? Here we go. Wait, where was the article? Here we go. I found it. I knew I was gonna find it. Okay, and then let's put this over here with all this other stuff. And blow, 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 blow. Wait, where's it at? Whoa. Yeah, that's weird. All right. Okay, I guess it doesn't want to show like that. guess. The upcoming college-themed spinoff of Amazon's The Boys finally has a name: Gen V. The cast of the series made the announcement on Friday in a social media in a on Friday in a video posted to the Boys' social media accounts. It's going to be a roller coaster, star Lizzie Broadway says in the clip. It's going to be filled with blood, guts, and everything else, Chance Perdomo adds. It's fucked up and you're going to like it. Besides Broadway and Perdomo, Gen V stars Jazz Sinclair, Shelley Kahn, Maddie Phillips, London Thor, Derek Liu, Asa German, Patrick Schwarzenegger, Sean Patrick Thomas, and Marco Pagasi. Gen V is set at America's only college exclusively for superheroes, run by VOT International. According to the show's official logline, Gen V is an irreverent R-rated series that explores the lives of hormonal, competitive soups as they put their physical, sexual, and emotional and moral boundaries to the test, competing for the best contracts in the best cities. It's part college show, part Hunger Games, with all the heart, satire, and raunch of The Boys. Like, bruh. That right there sounds tasty. That sounds hella tasty. And I don't care what anybody says about that. That sounds like what I need in my life, not tomorrow, but today. I need Gen V right now. Like, let's get it. Michelle Fazekas and Tara Butters serve as showrunners and executive producers of Gen V. Executive producers include Eric Kripke, Seth Rogen, Evan Goldberg, James Weaver, Neil H. Mortiz, Ori Marmer, Pavan Shetty, Ken Levin, Jason Netter, Garth Ennis, Derek Robertson, Craig Rosenberg, Zach Schwartz, Erica Rose, and Michaela Starr. Brant Ingelston serves as co-executive producer. The series is produced by Sony's Pictures Television Studios and Amazon Studios in association with Kripke Enterprises, Point Grey Pictures, and Original Film. Laura Leigh Alanis serves as executive in charge for Point Grey Pictures. Ooh. Hey, okay, so I know that was a lot right there, but three things. These three names right here, solid. So this is gonna be solid. And I am super ready for all of this, man, because this is literally going to spin off into insaneness when it comes to The Boys. Okay, like, it's already amazing with what we got from just these first 3 seasons of The Boys, right? So I think we can see potentially 9 seasons of The Boys, very similar to how we got 9 seasons of The Flash, right? And this isn't actually anything cringe and ridiculous, and we can literally spin this off into craziness, right? And I'm ready for it. Oh yeah, you know what I mean? You're right, Andre. Didn't we already get a spinoff, The Boys Diabolical? Yeah, but that's an animated spinoff, but that does still count because I think that is still canon. But I think we're all focusing a little bit more on like a live action standpoint for a spinoff. Like, having a live action spinoff is something, it brings a different level of a universe to the table when you go live action versus when you go animation, because animation, as like where animation is awesome and where you can do that type of thing to where live action and animation kind of cross over like they did with The Boys Diabolical. The Boys Diabolical was also kind of an anthology type of series to where each episode didn't necessarily connect to the last episode that you watched. So that's another reason why you can also say it's not technically in the notion of what we're talking about when we say spinoff right now, because that is a spinoff. But really what we're saying instead, what is a better word for spinoff in the terms of what we're talking about? Because we're talking about something that has that connective tissue that's in the universe, that brings more lore, world building, and just overall but appreciation, I guess you can say, to the table. Not appreciation, but because more crossover. I don't know what it is that I'm looking for. But you are right that The Boys is it's already spinoff. But it didn't make the TBU. Like, it didn't have us thinking like, oh man, the TBU. This is like more. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know. Dr. Vince says, I have a question. Should Wanda Maximoff Scarlet Witch date Homelander? That would be one of the most craziest. That would be the craziest relationship ever. That would be very toxic, I think. Demonic says, I think more and more Vince is becoming uncanny. Pina Colada says, I'm beginning to think he's not faking it. He used to be semi-normal. Now he isn't. Facts. He's the uncanny valley. Yo. For real, though. Demonic says, OMG, this is the start of the TBU. Demonic says, the boys universe. Yeah, for real. I agree with that because it is crazy. It is the start of the TBU. We're about to get a general spinoff. Like, a general spinoff. Not like a general spinoff, but like, you know what I mean. And I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the boys universe to be expanded on and visited more fully. And I also want Invincible to get their own universe, the animated show Invincible, because that show is fire, son. I really like that show. That show is fire, son. I really like that show. I wish we could see the post that they actually posted. I should have got that ready. It's all fine and dandy though. All right. So, moving on up to the east side. Let me know how you guys feel about the season 4 of The Boys starting up for us here soon. Hey, yo, is that the new? Oh, I was going to say. Okay, this is crazy lit right now. I see this spark. I don't want to get demonstized. Okay, real quick. This is something that I want to talk about for real, because I saw this on the Twitter sphere, and people are actually. I didn't know people felt this way. So I think we can talk about it, you guys, real quick. So let's just check this out real fast. Because I honestly didn't know that people felt this way, man. And it kind of got me a little sad. So Khonshu, the real Khonshu, says, I'm not a fan of this fight sequence. There are no stakes whatsoever. Wait. Not a fan of this fight sequence. In my opinion, Layla's fighting scene is better than this. Right? That's what someone said. Jesus. That shit is loud. I don't even know if y'all can hear it. Now, me personally, I think that fight scene is freaking crazy, son. I think that fight scene is crazy, and I really liked it, and I was all the way there for it, right? I was all the way there for it, me personally. And I think Battery felt the same way. I think we both were like, bro, this is amazing, right? Like, that's how I thought that's how everyone felt about Moon Knight overall. I thought everyone liked it. I knew some people didn't like it, but, you know, there's always some people that didn't like a lot of stuff when it comes to everything. There's always a few people who don't like it, right? But my guy TK55 says, I hate how he's invincible. There are no stakes whatsoever. How do people expect the MCU to make him street level like the comics after this BS? And I was really flibberdipped by that statement. I'm not gonna lie, I was really flibberdipped by that statement. I was like, yo, this scene is crazy. I love it. And then when I got to the last part, when he was like, how do people expect the MCU to make him street level like the comics? I was like, he's not. He's not gonna be street level like the comics. So we'll see what you guys feel about how you guys feel about that, and then I'll discuss more what I'm saying. Peter Gladys says, "What? That scene was dope as." Yeah, bro, I agree. That scene was crazy awesome. Demonic says, "I kinda don't agree." No, I mean I understand what he's saying, but I don't understand what he's saying at the same time. Dr. Vince says that looks dope as. Yeah, bro, that thing looks fire. Doom, dong, 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 dong. I remember watching this like, bro, I cannot believe that we are even seeing this from Marvel right now. I can't believe my guy is getting impaled multiple times, and then he just breaks it off and just keeps whooping ass. I'm like, hey, yo, what? And I'm pretty sure he goes on to murder everybody that was just doing that, like that he was fighting in this scene. I don't think anybody walked away alive from this scene. No cap. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure Moon Knight killed everyone. That was what I took from when I watched it, was that he murdered like basically all of the people that was coming at him. Demonic says there should have been more fight scenes because that's what I wanted. No, I do agree with you there, Demonic. There definitely should have been more fight scenes in Moon Knight. I think we got hoed out of a lot of them because of, but look, we got hoed out of them, but we didn't get hoed out of them because it was actually part of the story. I don't think they did it purposely to avoid putting fight scenes because, I mean, just look at what all of the stuff is done. You know what I mean? Like, just look at everything that's happened up until this point, okay? Because, like, you know, look at not WandaVision, Miss Marvel, because I think we had a lot more fighting and stuff like that in that than we expected. And I think Falcon and the Winter Soldier, there was fighting basically in every episode except the boat one. And I think there might have even been fighting in that. So I think there was a general amount. I think we still got some good fighting stuff from Moon Knight. And I don't think losing out on the time that we lost from Mark Spector and Stephen Grant doing that, like going through that experience, I don't feel like that messed up anything for the show, for me at least. And I don't think for Battery either. We all kind of agreed that we did want to see some more fighting, but it's okay that we didn't see it because we didn't see it for the sake of what was going on in the story. Okay, so it's like we didn't lose out on it because of this awesome action scene that we got here, as well as the action scene that we got with Layla later on that was also crazy lit when she became the Scarlet Scarab. All of that stuff was dope, right? And I think the overall story for this is, as well as the depth with as well as the depth that we went when it came to mental health and mental illness, I really appreciated all of those aspects from this movie, and from the show, and I don't think anything hurt itself. I think people went into this expecting more Batman and less like actual supernatural stuff, because that's kind of the main thing. Because like let's just go on. Like this is what I said. I said in response to that, I was like, there's been a secret side of the MCU up until now, something that's been built up in the background that everyone's been missing, the supernatural part. Hawkeye equals ground level, Loki equals multiverse, Miss Marvel equals cosmic, Moon Knight equals supernatural. More Midnight Suns, not New Avengers. And I think that's the best way to basically sum that up, right? Like that's basically what we're shooting for right now as to where we are within the MCU. We're trying to build up all of these four different, like, I don't want to say categories, I don't want to say sections, I don't want to say phases, segments. Let's say segments. We're building up four different segments of the MCU right now within phases 4, 5, and 6 within the multiverse saga. The multiverse isn't the only thing that's happening. The multiverse is the biggest thing that's happening, right? But we still have our issues on the cosmic level, and then we're still going to have our issues on the ground level, and then we're going to have our issues on the supernatural level, right? The supernatural level will technically be over the ground level stuff. I mean, I think things that validate this statement even more is the fact that we're getting Moon Knight. I'm sorry. We're getting Echo. and Echo is supposed to be more of a supernatural type of show. And I can't think of the exact person that announced that, but what they said specifically was think more Moon Knight, less Hawkeye. That's what they said about Echo. So that they know that they've made the show more supernatural. And that's what my guy goes on to say as well when he replies back. He's like, nah, everyone got that. The problem is that Moon Knight isn't supposed to be too much in the supernatural side. He's a street level character who sometimes deals with supernatural stuff, which is a fact. You know what I mean? He is more of a supernatural type of character. He's not more of a supernatural type of character. He is in the comic books more of a ground level Daredevil type of guy. 100%. We cannot argue with that. This is a fact, okay? But I feel like for the sake of the MCU, they had to change it up because they had to introduce the supernatural side somehow, some way. And I personally like that. And that's kind of what I said as well. I mean, he's the herald of a moon god. His origin, and by herald, I really meant to say avatar, but I couldn't think of the word right at that moment. His origin is supernatural in nature. I think it was a smart move to make him more supernatural for the MCU. For Midnight Suns, I don't think he would have fit in as an Avenger or fit being ground level. Blade and Moon Knight team up sounds amazing. But don't get me wrong, a Daredevil and Moon Knight team up sounds just as fire, right? I think all of those sound just as, like, everything sounds good no matter what we get. But I mean, just to see Moon Knight as a Midnight Sun, and when we saw him fight that werewolf and all that type of stuff, come on, that was epic. I mean, I don't think anybody expected it, but we all appreciated it so much more. And when you make him a ground level villain, the way that people kind of wanted him to be, he becomes way more like Batman. And I don't think that Marvel wanted that at all. I don't think we wanted that at all. Oh, goodness gracious, excuse me. We wanted Moon Knight to be more. We wanted Moon Knight to be able to stand separately from Batman, so people didn't be like, "Oh yeah, he's Marvel's Batman," as everyone says, as is the easiest way to explain him when you're talking about the comic book version. And I think the easiest way that they did that was by making him more supernatural, making him be able to fight freaking werewolves and punching shit in the face like that. You know what I mean? And so when we see him in the future fighting vampires, when we see Moon Knight fighting vampires, we would be like, holy crap, this is crazy. And people are going to be like, Moon Knight doesn't fight vampires, but then Blade's going to come out and start chopping heads off with Moon Knight, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have Moon Knight, Blade, Black Knight, maybe the Punisher, and possibly Ghost Rider, maybe as the Midnight Suns. Come on, bro. That sounds epic. That sounds epic. And you can say, hey, that's not who's in the regular Midnight Suns. But I mean, they just made a video game. Right? A Midnight Suns game. And I'm pretty sure the game has been delayed, right? But guess who's in this as the Midnight Suns? Oh, look. This is crazy. Look. What the hell? I don't want that. I want the actual image. There we go. Look, we got Wolverine, we got Spider-Man, Iron Man, I don't even know who this is, Blade, Scarlet Witch, Ghost Rider. If these are the Midnight Suns for the video game, then we can have the Midnight Suns be whoever the hell we need them to be in the MCU. Okay, and that's kind of something that I just saw, and I was kind of mind blown off of. I thought we all appreciated the change of Moon Knight being more supernatural, but I guess I was incorrect about that. We all got to remember when it comes to the MCU that they are doing their own giggity thing, okay? Like, they don't, like, Kevin Feige doesn't want to do what we all expect, what we all know from the comic books. If they did, like, they would have. I think it's dope we have the comic accurate suit from Moon Knight. I think that's lit. I think all that type of stuff is amazing. And I personally really appreciate the change of Moon Knight being supernatural. So let me know how you guys feel about Moon Knight being more supernatural than he is a ground level hero. Let me know if that's an issue for you, like it is an issue for some fans, which I can understand because it's not comic accurate. But him being a badass is comic accurate, and I think that's what we've got, and that's what we're gonna continue to get when it comes to even the Moon Knight show that we're gonna get, right? Okay. Moon Knight in the comics can literally beat Thor. Yes, I believe Moon Knight has lifted the hammer before. I might be wrong about that, but I think he did lift the hammer. I mean, my man Moon Knight is pretty beast in the comic books. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like there was too much symbolism in Moon Knight. What do you mean by that, brother? Maybe you can expound a bit and let me know what you meant by that. Dr. Vince says, I killed Pina Colada in his dreams. He is now stuck in the dream world and I will not release him. Damn, that's pretty intense. When you were talking about the Bucks next week, you'll see. Pina Colada says Supernatural. Yeah, Supernatural is greater. I think I agree. I think Supernatural is a little bit greater than the other one as well. I hope they acknowledge these characters in Avengers, though. Yeah, I do. I agree with that as well. I hope everybody gets acknowledged by the Avengers. I think we're going to have like a whole bunch of teams, basically. We're going to have the Avengers, then we're going to have the Midnight Suns, we're going to have the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, the new Avengers, the new Avengers are the Avengers, Thunderbolts, and then we'll have, you know what I mean? That's like, we're going to have like 5 or 6 separate teams that don't even have anything to do with each other, but they're probably still going to be rocking with each other. Like, I have no doubt that we'll see Wong might even be dealing with the Midnight Suns if he's not the one that tries to help them get started. If he doesn't already know Blade in the MCU as of late, you know, because that's very possible. It's very possible. Looks like that sunspot in the middle. Oh, okay. Pina Colada says, I'm feeling like a menace. I'm gonna sleep with socks on. Hey, yo, that's insane. But yeah, bro, I'm here for it. I'm here for Moon Knight being in Midnight Suns, and I'm here for Moon Knight being supernatural as well. I'm here for it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry, because I think it's lit, and I think it adds a layer to the MCU that I don't think we could have got if he was just if he was the same Moon Knight from the comics, and that is something that I'm pleased about. I cannot lie. Jesus, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Okay, moving on up to the next thing on the docket. What happens if we do it like that? Oh, no, I'm tight. That, nope. Like that, nope. That works. Okay. Black Adam's test screening added a new post-credit scene with DC Easter eggs, yo. So that means that there was freaking reshoots that we did not know about. We did know that there was going to be reshoots for Shazam. We knew that everything was kind of getting some type of reshoots, right? We knew that already. But this is just kind of confirming that a little bit more. DC Easter eggs? What? New post-credit scenes? What? What does that mean? Is that maybe why Aquaman and Batman been on my guys, Jason Momoa and Batfleck, why they've been out there? You feel me? Has all these type of reshoots been happening for these different movies, and secretly they're doing other things for other movies as well at the same time, so we can kind of get everything together? We even heard Zaslav say stuff like this. We heard Zaslav say from his mouth that they were gonna try to make a little, get that DCEU a little bit better established. I think my guy said from the earnings call that they want to have he didn't say connective tissue, but he said something about specifically making Shazam and Black Adam as well as Aquaman have these better stances where we are in the DCEU and let us actually know what's going on. Like Shazam, we heard the rumors about Shazam. We're supposed to have Wonder Woman in that, right? Have Wonder Woman coming in that movie for some reason, but we don't know why she's going to be in the movie. But we do know that Gal Gadot is supposed to be returning as Wonder Woman for the movie, so it can be a little bit more DCEU related and honed in on, right? So that's one thing that we know. Another thing that we know is that Ben Affleck has come back to do some reshoots for the Aquaman movie, returning as Batfleck, right? Another thing that we know is the Batgirl movie got canceled just now, and that Batgirl movie was going to be the first place, or not the first place, but was going to be a heavy instance of the DCEU replacing Ben Affleck as Batman with Michael Keaton's Batman, right? That was supposed to be where that kind of just got solidified because of what was supposed to happen in the Flash movie with having Michael Keaton in that movie as the Batman. And then we were going to have the spinoff into the Supergirl movie, okay? And that Supergirl movie was supposed to rewrite having Henry Cavill as Superman in the DCEU. All of these things have kind of got this domino effect to leading towards more of a Snyder-centric like DCEU. And I know people don't like that. I understand. I know people don't think it's going to happen, and I understand that. And I know that Warner Bros. Have come out saying a lot of different things about Zack Snyder. I know they called my man Lex Luthor, which was crazy. But I'm just thinking, man, with all of these things right now, we're going to get that connective tissue to the DCEU becoming more of a connected universe, I guess, actually being that extended universe that they claim to be. So I'm really hoping that we get that. John Cena as Peacemaker is better than Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider. I think that's a W take, to be honest. I don't think that's Jesus. I don't think that would ruffle anyone's feathers because John Cena killed it as Peacemaker, and that show is top notch, and I love it. Andre says maybe there will be a connection between Black Adam and Wonder Woman 3. Ooh. Yeah, that's very possible. And then the things that we read yesterday, I think it was like Wonder Woman the Trinity or something like that. And then the Aquaman 2, give us a Batman solo movie. Like, that's what we really need. I was flabbergasted when we had the announcement that the Warner Bros. Wanted Henry Cavill to have more of a Nick Fury like role within the DCEU, and it was like, okay, why? That's weird. You know what I mean? Like, that was weird. It's always been weird to me that was that. So I think that if they let someone more like Batman take on that type of role to where he's everywhere being a detective and shit like that, I think that would be a lot doper. Or the Amazon movie. Oh, yeah. That's very true. Why are the actors who were previously wrestlers some of the best? Because wrestling is nothing but acting, and none of us knew it when we were children. But wrestlers are just the best of actors, and that's why they become peak after they stop wrestling and become actors, because they're like, hey, yo, I'm actually really good at acting. That's why you liked me so much as a wrestler, because I was just acting a role, and you really liked the role that I was playing. And it's like, damn, that's kind of mind-blowing and a little bit heartbreaking. But it is what it is, you feel me? It is what it is, and I'm not against it whatsoever. But let me know what you guys think about the test screening that of Black Adam adding those new post-credit scenes and DC Easter eggs. Do you think that it's possible that we might see, because like this is something that we definitely talk about on the channel, is that when it comes to connective tissue, it doesn't have to be a lot. We don't need like a 5-minute scene recapping something that happened in another movie or anything like that. All we need to do is just hear some words that relate something to each other. Like, all we need to do is hear Black Adam say Shazam, or all we need to do is see the same wizard from the first Shazam movie in the Black Adam movie giving him his powers and stuff like that. All we need to do is see the Justice Society in a post-credit scene from Black Adam talk about Wonder Woman or something like that. Talk about Shazam. See Shazam on the TV and Black Adam looking like Adam and like looking at his shirt, looking down at his bolt and then looking up and then seeing that it's Shazam and then having Dwayne Johnson do that shit that he does. I mean, people would eat it up in the theater. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's very possible, especially with the Horn of Zaslav now. Now with Warner Brothers having the Horn of Zaslav, I believe it is very possible for them to really start connecting these movies and being like, and Alan Horn being like, hey yo, look, I put Kevin Feige over there, so I know what he's about. But let me tell you how we do things over here, right? Let me tell you how we do things in the DCEU. And let me remind you that Zaslav even said in that conference call that we had, right? He literally said it. He was like, yeah, we're going to make the DCEU a little bit more centered to how the Marvel Cinematic Universe is, with how they do their movies and how they do their timelines and phases and whatnot. Like, bruh, give it to me, baby. Give it to me right now. I need it. No cap. I need it, bro. I need it. Please. Like, I just don't think I have no doubt in my mind that it's gonna be great. And speaking of these reshoots that we're talking about, this goes into our next thing on the docket that is freaking crazy. And I think me and Remy were rolling when we found this out, yo. Because we were like, hey, yo, excuse me, what did that just say, right? So apparently, Ezra Miller participated in additional filming for the Flash movie during all of these legal controversies that's been going on, yo. So while my guy's been on the run, I think this was during the summer of this year, mind you. While my guy's been on the run, he came to WB and did some reshoots, did some additional filming during all the stuff that's going on. You can't tell me that's not insane. I don't care what anyone says. That's crazy, brother. That's crazy. Excuse me? You did? Excuse me? What's happening? Wait. Oh, wait. What happened? No, now really what's happening? There we go. Let's come back. Yeah. Like, bro, what? He did what? How did this happen? Who? How did this happen, bro? Where? Do they just not care that much? You know what I mean? Like, does WB really just not care that much that they're just out here like, hey, nah, bro, come on, let's we gonna have Ezra Miller come do some of these things while he is in the literal paper for all the stuff that he has going on. Like, I feel like that's crazy, but it is what it is, right? Like, it is what it is, bro. So I feel like this is insane. And I feel like this also just kind of gives us a little bit more, what's it called? A little bit more cohesiveness, like we're saying, from all these other reshoots that we're hearing about that's going on, right? Right? Like, it feels like that's the strat, man. It feels like we're really going towards a way more focused and just a more cohesive overall storytelling from movie to movie, which is what we need. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's like, man, I have to watch all these movies to know what's going on with these other movies and these other shows, and it's like, well, yeah, bro, that's how a connected universe works. So welcome to it. You don't like it, don't join it. But we in this universe popping it. Pip popping and plopping, okay? But let me know how you guys feel about my guy Ezra Miller doing these additional filming for the Flash while he was doing all these legal controversies, right? Like it's insane. It's definitely insane, and it's gonna be like, bro, what are we going? Where are we going in the future? Like, what is gonna happen in the future of WB? They're not canceling this movie. They're not canceling this movie 100%. Andre says, not to make light of mental health, but the dude was not right in his mind. Yeah, this guy's made a lot of different decisions and choices over the past couple of, minutes, for real, because he's been, for sure, just doing wild things. And it seems like everything that he's doing is, or everything that they're doing, everything that they're doing, is like borderline a cry for help. And I just don't know who knows what's going on. I mean, and we also heard definite conflicting stories when it comes to Ezra Miller. On one set, he's terrible, worst person ever on set, and then in other movies, he's like the best guy, and he brought the morale to the table every single day. So we're definitely at this point to where we're along for the ride. We don't know what's coming next. We're just gonna have to see what they choose to do with Ezra Miller and what Ezra Miller chooses to do with themselves. To be completely honest. Dr. Vince says Amber Heard is so hot as Mera in the Aquaman movie. I don't even remember how she looks in that movie. I'm gonna keep it lit. Pina Colada says they defo isn't. Yeah, Ezra Miller definitely needs to get it together. Demonic says LDC. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like, yeah, it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. Pina Colada says, Demonic, you know that what? I don't know what the hell you was trying to say right there. Rumi says, yeah, they're having manic episodes or something. I think that's very possible, right? I think it's very possible for something like that to be going on and for people just to not know. Right? I mean, it's very possible for people to not know what's going on. They should be getting help, not doing movies. Yeah, I appreciate it. Oh, is Ezra they? Yeah, Ezra identifies as they, them, if I'm not mistaken. Demonic say Andre is so smart. Andre knows his shit for sure. Dr. Vince in the Multi-Vince of Vince says Ezra Miller's Flash had so much potential to take over the mantle of the Flash, but Ezra Miller chose to do some really bad actions and we hate him now. He wasted his opportunity to become amazing. I really agree with that. And you know what's insane? Do you guys know what's insane? Do you know what's really, really insane? When you Google The Flash, my guy Grant pops up. Ezra Miller doesn't pop up when you Google The Flash. When you Google The Flash, it's not Ezra Miller. It's Grant Gustin, as it freaking should be. They need to make him. They need to make him the Flash in the DCEU. Because when you Google Ezra Miller, I don't even think the Flash is... I don't even know why the Flash would be something that comes up for them, right? Like, makes no sense. No sense. Pina Colada says, nah, but the videos explaining what Ezra did and all the comments are just Ezra uses they, them pronouns. Hey, it's a fact. They do use they, them pronouns. And you do have to, respect those pronouns nowadays because it's a quick way to get canceled. And that's not something that we're about around here. But we are actively trying to work on getting the pronouns correct, right? I think that's something that should happen. I think I understand everyone's beliefs and feels on it. And I'm not in here to get political or anything like that. I'm just saying, if that's what you want, that's what it is. It's the glasses. They increase his IQ by 1 billion. Yeah. Andre goes crazy with the knowledge. Dr. Vince says, LRL, you rode 69. Nice. MJ says it would be wild if we get Phase 6 as the Mutant Saga. I agree, but I think you mean Phase 7, by the way. But I just feel that the Mutant Saga isn't where we're going, right? And I think we already know the next two sagas, right? Because when Marvel got the names for Avengers, the Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars, when they bought those IPs or whatever you need to call it, they bought multiple IPs, including IPs like Eternals 2, a movie called Celestials, and then two other sagas, one titled The Eternity Saga and the other one called The Timeless Saga. So I think after the Multiversal Saga, we'll go to the Eternity Saga. And then Avengers Eternity Wars is the one that we're going to get as the next big movie after Secret Wars and the other one that we talked about. So, yeah. But it would be, I think the mutants are definitely going to be introduced heavily throughout Phase 7, the Eternity Wars, possibly in Phase 6 even after Secret Wars movies, because after the Secret Wars movie, anything is possible. Anything can come on the board. Anything, the whole universe is different after that movie, so it's definitely possible, MJ. Welcome to the chat. Much love. I think Sensei should 2 times my reward because of that. Well, you think wrong, sir. You think wrong. Andre says, at the start of this whole thing, WB's attitude seems to be, shh, let's not talk about it and it will go away. Yeah, right. Literally, and I'm pretty sure that's why they pushed the movie back. And that's something that we talked about on the channel when all of these things started coming out for Ezra Miller, right? We were like, okay, so they're obviously pushing this movie back so we can try to forget about what's been going on with Ezra. But guess what? Ezra just keeps getting in the news no matter what. I mean, Ezra can't jaywalk without making news headlines, right? So WB definitely thought they were going to have, some leeway by pushing this out a year, letting some of those things go down, possibly even letting them go back into court and all this stuff. So it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I think the fact that WB really let Ezra Miller come back for reshoots despite all of the legal controversy that he was in, I think that's one of the craziest things, ever. I think that's one of the craziest things ever, bro. I don't even know what to think about that. It's damn, yeah, they really don't care. Dr. Vincent, the Vincent says, I believe the next saga of Marvel would be for cosmic beings and entities. Yeah, 100%. And I think that's why Eternity is the way to go. And I think that's why we have Eternity now with Thor's baby girl. Andre says, thanks for the compliment, Demonic. It's just common sense. Demonic says, I don't really care to give Ezra the respect of calling them when they're over there being a weirdo with kids and beating people. Hey, yeah, I could understand your viewpoints on that, but it is what it is. Pina Colada says, I do respect them, but it's the fact they all ignore what they did and just say that. Yeah, I agree. That should be the least of the worries when it comes to Ezra. Just my opinion. Yeah, at times definitely. Yeah. So it's interesting. We're gonna have to see what goes on with that in the future for sure. Because we had just the fact of just us even sitting here and talking about that Ezra. We just had an announcement yesterday that a new charge had came to Ezra because the surveillance tape had saw him stealing or robbing a convenience store or something like that. I don't know exactly what was going on, right? I don't know verbatim what was going on with that, but I do know that it's crazy that the very next day we're talking about how they were doing reshoots. I think that's freaking insane. But that's just me personally, right? That's just me personally. All right, but coming up next on the docket, let me know if you guys have seen it. I Am Groot is now streaming on Disney Plus. Have you guys seen I Am Groot? Do you like it? What is the vibes? How are you guys feeling about I Am Groot? I know it's 5-minute episodes each. They're not even long episodes, right? They're like, it's literally like 5-minute episodes per episode. Each episode is 5 minutes. And I've heard different things about it. I know a lot of people were like, hey, yo, I thought this was going to be longer. Once again, this was one of those things where not everybody stays up to date with all of the Marvel news that goes on, right? But a lot of people went into this show not knowing that they were literally going to be 5-minute episodes. So I know it did rub some people the wrong way. But other than that, I haven't really heard anything. I'm going to be checking these out probably after the stream today. I have to finish a couple of things for this week so we can do our after show. I think the way that we'll do the after shows, quick side note, is like, allow a week in between from the show's release. You know what I mean? Talk about it here and there here on the show, like every day. If we do watch another episode, we can talk about an episode here on the channel. Like, okay, yeah, we watched this episode yesterday. How'd you guys feel about it? Or whatever the case may be. And then just give that week for everybody to be able to binge watch it or watch an episode a day, whatever the case may be, in order to get it all together or whatever the case may be. And then the week after the show comes out, at least when it fully is released, then we'll do an after show. So no after show this week for it, but an after show next week for Sandman that I'm talking about right now. So just some quick side note. But yeah, I'm super hyped for this. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really funny. It looks like it's a super good time, and I hope I get to check it out today. Dr. Vince says 2 of my friends are named Ezra Kim and Ezra Lee. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Pina Colada says it's a show to distract kids for a bit. Yeah, literally for like 30 minutes, I believe. Andre says, I have seen them all and they are funny. Oh, snap. Oh, I'm going to have to check it out then, Andre. I think it's going to be a funny show for sure because of the trailers. They look hilarious. And I love little just shorts like this as well that you can just kind of sit down, watch them all, watch them with your fam or whatever the case may be, and just have a good time. You know what I mean? So I can't wait to check it out. I hope it's really good. Dr. Vincent, the multi-Vincent Vincent says, I am Groot. Groot. I am Groot. Groot, am I Groot? Bro, okay, I'm sorry to get so dark right now, but I forgot about this until recently, yo. I completely forgot that, like, our Groot died and that we're with Groot's son. Like, baby Groot is Groot's son, That's not Groot just reincarnated now. Like, nah, my guy Groot died. That shit just don't sit right with me no more. Like, damn. Poor Groot. He gone, yo. Moment of silence for my guy. Yeah, bro. All right. That's just so sad. Peter Gladys said Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, bro. Groot, that was lit. Demonic says, wait, what? Really? Yeah, bro. I know, right? I always forget about it. Like, I know that, but I just forgot that our homie Groot died. And then it's his child now that we have. Like, we're rocking with baby Groot because it's Groot's baby. It's Groot's baby. Ah. My heart. It aches. Pina Colada says, did you not know that? I did know. It just hurts. I thought that was common knowledge. It is to some people, just not everyone. I thought it was just Groot, but back to a baby. Nah, bro. Groot died. Groot died, bro. Groot died, Demonic. He died. He's gone. Groot is gone. We're rocking with his son. That's why he's all a baby and growing up and becoming a teenager the last time we saw him and a young adult and all this stuff. It's because he's gone. And that's why he's so angry, because his paw is gone. Demonic says hopefully he's grown. I think he definitely will grow up to be a strong tree like his daddy. Demonic said, no! I'm sorry to drop that bomb on you like that, Demonic, bro, but it's just, man. He said, I can't believe this. Yeah, bro, it's like the saddest thing ever. A tree man gave birth to a baby without doing it with the feminine version of Groot? What? I don't think that's how that works anyway, brother. I don't think that's how the whole Groot, I don't think that's how that race works, man. I'm not going to lie. Demonic says, I'm gonna riot. Yeah, bruh. I mean, it might be a little bit too late to riot. It's been a couple years now, fam. It's been like 5 years, I think, since that movie happened and all that. So it might be too late to riot, bruh. But I understand. My man Demonic says, this is impossible. Like, my guy is out here going through it, boy. I'll tell you. Yo, coming up next though on the docket, my guys, my good sirs, Star Trek New Worlds is Paramount Plus's biggest original series debut. Yo, I have not seen this show ever. Like, it's been crazy. Right? Like, what? I hear good things about this show though. Basically, every time I even hear someone talk about this show, they have nothing but good things to say. But me personally, I'm not like a huge star. I'm not a Trekkie. You know, I haven't seen any of of the OG stuff. I've saw like one of the newer movies, but I've heard a lot of stuff, you know. I've heard a lot of stuff saying like, you know, it's awesome. I just hear a lot of people love it, but I'm more of a Star Wars fan. Demonic says, you lie, the Sith has deceived you all. Literally. 8 years. Yeah, it has. It's been 8 years. There you go. It's been 8 years since our homie Groot died. Demonic says, am I the only one left? Pina Colada says, Star Trek is mid. I've never seen it enough to even form an accurate opinion on it, I don't think. I think I need to watch more. Andre says, come on, bro. It's been 5 years. Get over it. I'll never get over Groot. Dr. Vince says, what the fuck? How does Groot give birth while he's a man? And he never did. What? What are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? Thank you, Remy. Thank you. He's a tree, you guys. He's a tree. Groot's a tree. He doesn't have to do the Zuzu with the wham wham, you guys. He doesn't have to do that. That's not how trees. Come on, bros. Come on, bros. We got to do better. That's not how trees work. Have you ever seen a tree impregnate another tree in real life? Come on, y'all. Wait, does that mean Groot was a what? Bro, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? There's no way we're having this discussion right now. There's no way, yo. I just refuse. I refuse to believe it. I literally refuse to believe we're having this discussion. Pina Colada says he's a plant. They don't need to shag. Yes. Demonic says, oh, Remy is right. He's a tree. Come on, guys. That was not some. Come on, guys. That did not need to occur right now, okay? Someone clip that because that was ridiculous. What are we talking about here? Demonic says, sometimes I don't feel like myself. Sometimes I feel like someone is taking over me. Please help me. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like a crazy evil start to a show or a movie. That sounds pretty creepy. You be coming through with the crazy quotes, bro. I ain't gonna cap with you. Demonic says, wait, but he's a living tree. Where's his species? Thor talks about the species because he talks about how they are forced. Well, it's an elective on Asgard to learn whatever that language is. Bruh, you're wildin', Dr. Vince. Remy said Vince. Yo, exactly. I'm not even putting that up there. Andre says Star Trek Strange New Worlds is perfect for someone as a jumping point if you're new to the franchise. Oh, okay. So is this like a prequel or is this a sequel? Like what type of show is this? I don't even know. Yeah, I'm not sure. But shout out to Strange New Worlds for being the biggest thing on Paramount Plus because that's awesome. Next on the docket, while you guys discuss Thocket, uh, all of Jordan Peele's films have passed $100 million domestically in the box office, yo, and that's dope. Shout out to my man, yo. He be doing his thing. I really like this movie. If you guys have not seen this movie, Nope, yet, you need to. You guys need to see Nope because Nope is lit. I haven't seen Us. I have not seen Us. I've heard from a lot of people that Us is not one of the better ones. Get Out and Nope, I've just heard that those are the best ones, and Nope is the best. So Nope, Get Out, Us is basically the ranking that I've heard from a lot of people, and I do want to check out Us. I don't know why we haven't watched that yet. Me and Remy will probably watch it this week sometime or something like that because we definitely need to check it out because I just hear good things about it, and I'm interested in seeing what that show is about, or what that movie is about because I just like Jordan Peele overall. Jordan Peele is crazy good with the movies that he's made. Like the episodes of the Lovecraft Country that he's a part of. Oh my god. They hit hella different and you can just hella tell his cinematic mark. You know what I mean? Like he has a certain type of vibe. And it's just lovely. I love it. It's just called the Groot language? No, it's not. Demonic says, I don't do this goofy gibberish. Hey, yo! Dr. Vince says, I lived on Asgard and they teach us how to speak Grootanese. Is that what it is? Grootanese? It's something like that. Thor says something just like that. Pina Colada says, I'm going to watch Transformers Revenge of the Fallen after the stream. I don't know which one that is, but I have seen it. I've seen all of them, and they're all pretty. I think all of the movies are good, but I just don't think all of the movies are great. I think the first 3 movies are great, and then I think the other movies are just, they're good. I haven't watched them in a long time. We're going to have to do a rewatch soon. I know Remy loves Transformers, so she'll definitely be down to do a rewatch whenever. Demonic says, Get Out had me scared of white people for a while. Not gonna lie. Bruh, I don't know why that had me weak right now, but that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh, snap. Jamie says, yo, I joined the stream late. But did you see I Am Groot? Shout out to Jamie coming through with once again, always coming through. My guy is always coming through with the super chats. Shout out to you, Jamie. I hope you're having a good one. And to answer your question, brother, no, I have not seen I Am Groot yet. But I did hear from Andre that it was great. So I'm definitely going to check it out. That's what I'm going to be watching after stream today. Most likely. After stream... because I'm going to be streaming on my Twitch channel at 6 o'clock tonight. I don't know why that always happens. I don't know why it takes so long for those super chats to come through from Streamlabs. I got to see that. I got to see what's going on with that. Because it should not take that long. It should just play right away. Right away. But thank you for the super chat once again, Jamie, because you're always coming through with the super chats. You're awesome. I hope you're having a good one today. Let us know how you're doing. Everybody say what's up to Jamie. All the Brovengers say what's up to Jamie and show him some love in the chat, because you're always coming through with the love in the chat. You dig it? Peter Gladys says, ain't Jordan Peele the comedian? Yes, he is a comedian, but he's also a director, I believe, and producer of movies and shows, and he does a freaking amazing job. So shout out to him. Shout out to Jordan Peele, because you're awesome. And I would love for you to direct something in my book one day, possibly. Holla at your boy. I'll have my people call your people, Jordan. Moving right along. It's before the original Star Trek. Oh, okay. That's dope. Are you a big Star Trek guy, Andre? I'm interested in knowing. Peanut Gladys says, Jamie, can I have some Marvel bucks? Leave Jamie alone. Yo. I mean, I said show him some love, but I didn't know y'all was going to show him that much love. Merced Ogre, why'd you delete your comment? What's up with it, bro? How you doing today? I hope you're having a good one, family. I don't know what you said, but what's up with it? I see you said something. What's up with it, bro? How you doing? How you doing? How everybody doing? Merced Ogre says, anyone gonna see Samaritan on Prime? Actually, we're going to do a watch party for that, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure we're gonna do a watch party for that with our Brovengers when it comes out. We're gonna do a watch party for that and the new Green Lantern movie that is out. Well, not out, but the new damn, your boy can't talk. The new Green Lantern movie that's coming out, or that is out. We're gonna be watching both of those for the Brovengers in the Discord for a watch party. It's gonna be awesome. No cap, can't wait. And I think this week Secret Headquarters comes out. I think that's what we're gonna be watching in the Discord this week, if I'm not mistaken, for movie night. And that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Remy says, don't scare him away. Yeah, you guys got crazy with it. I said show him some love, and y'all started trying to bust it open for Jamie. I was like, yo, what's happening in the chat? Super fam out here being crazy. Oh snap! But coming up next, man, on the chat in the Discord, what the hell am I talking about? Coming up next on the docket, though, yo, there is apparently a new trailer out now for Mortal Kombat Legends Snowblind. I really like the first Mortal Kombat movie because it was dope. It was dope. I was ready for it. I wasn't ready for it, and then I was like, damn, this is incredible. So then I just was all over it, and it was awesome. I can't even lie. It was awesome. And then I haven't seen the second one still, but that first one is insanely crazy. Scorpion's Revenge or something like that, and then I still need to watch the other one as well. So I'm here. I'm here for all of the Mortal Kombat animation movies. WB just does something crazy. Like, DC is just crazy when it comes to their WB is crazy when it comes to Mortal Kombat and just any of their animation stuff. They do a really good job. I like it a lot. What was I saying? What was I doing? What was I looking up? I forgot. God damn, I forgot what I was looking up. What was I looking up, y'all? I can't remember. I don't know if it had to do with I Am Legend. I Am Legend. What am I talking about? I don't know if it had to do with Mortal Kombat, but it had to do with something. I cannot remember. Chill out, Dr. Vince. You might have to get, might get put in timeout for a little bit, bro. If you wilding too much, don't make Remy have to come for you with the hammer, brother. That's all I'm gonna say. But the movies are good for sure. Andre says, I am a Star Trek, Star Wars, MCU, and DCU, EU, Lord of the Rings, and Game of Thrones fans, I don't believe in favoritism. My guy said, I just like everything. Give it to me all. I feel that, brother. I feel that 100%, Andre. I'm really looking forward to the new Game of Thrones show that we're supposed to be getting and the Lord of the Rings show. I believe we get the Game of Thrones show this month, right? Right? I believe so, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, August 21st. August 21st. We get that August 21st. I'm here for it, yo. I am here for that 100%. I am here for that 100%. I can't wait for it. I think it's going to be litty. And then when is the Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power? Oh, September 2nd. That's right. Remy's birthday. I think I do that every time. I don't know why I forget that it's on Remy's birthday. I just don't think about this show because I've been thinking about my wife. But yeah, I'm here for the. I gotta check this out. Me and Bat might check it out sometime this week. I know Battery just started his all this new stuff that he's doing, so that's why my guy was not been able to be around. But you saw him in the chat earlier. Shout out to my boy. I hope you're having a good one wherever you're at, whatever you're doing. Okay, don't care about that. Okay, here we go. This is something that was actually pretty surprising when I saw this on the get announced. The Orville is now streaming on Disney Plus. Do you guys watch Orville? I don't think I've ever seen Orville, to be completely honest. Never. I think I've heard about Orville. I've heard some pretty solid things about Orville, but I don't know. Well, I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? I don't know what it's about, really. I know it's basically a Star Trek spinoff, or a spoof. Is that the right word? A spoof, a Star Trek spoof, a spoof of Star Trek. And I know people really like it, though. I know people really like this show. And I know it's mostly people that really like Star Trek. And this is created by my guy, Seth MacFarlane, who's created Family Guy, American Dad, Cleveland Show, and an abundance of other things. My guy went off and created this. And I was like, hey, yo, that's crazy. Like, this is crazy. And I saw I think I've seen the first 2 episodes of this when it first started because I was interested in it. And I'm not going to lie, it wasn't terrible. But it definitely wasn't good enough to have me watching it consistently at all. At least for me. I know it is for some people, but for me it didn't catch my eye, it didn't tickle my fancy. Just me personally. Not busted open. Hey, yo, what's up with it, Renato? Welcome to the chat, brother. My guy said I come to the chat. I tune in, and this is the first thing I heard. Demonic said, hey, yo, did he say busted open? y'all was out here like, what did he say? I'm just going to throw that up there real quick. But, Demonic says, I want to see another Mortal Kombat series. Prey gave me hope for another Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I think if they do, I haven't seen the movie still, the live action Mortal Kombat movie, like, at all. I have not seen it, so I don't know what's going on with that. But I want to check it out. Mute him! Demonic says, are we going to watch Game of Thrones? Damn. Game of Thrones is hella long, isn't it? I think Game of Thrones is hella long. I'd be down to do that with the Brovengers maybe, but I don't know. Looks like a Star Trek spinoff. I believe a ripoff. Yeah, I believe that is what it is. Never seen that in my life, Dr. Vince says. Merced Ogre says, I saw all seasons of Orville. I saw the first two on cable. Yeah, I believe the Orville is now, I think all of the seasons, whatever's on Hulu is just now on Disney Plus as well. I believe that's how it goes. Remy says, I'm not going to put you on timeout. Just chill out a little bit. Sensei Renato says, it's okay. I watch a few times. Okay. My guy Dr. Vince started wilding in the chat. There you go. You wanted it, you got it. You wanted it, you got it, baby boy. Next up on the chat, yo, this is something that was actually pretty interesting, my guy, because I was like, yo, this will be litty. This will be crazy, right? I was like, this will be crazy. I'll be freaking mind blown from this. Shartol Copley and Neil Blomkamp are working on a script for a District 9 sequel, yo. This is awesome, right? I think this is awesome. I think everybody collectively liked District 9, right? I think this is amazing. Like, District 9 was definitely peak. Not the backstab from Sensei. Bro was wildin'. It was like, gee, just chill out. And he didn't, like, she just told him to relax. And then he just immediately didn't relax. I'm sorry, brother. You just got to relax a little bit sometimes. Just relax in the chat sometimes, bro. It's okay. Andre says, at first it was a spoof spinoff, a spoof comedy, but as it went on, it got more serious. The season 3 episodes are more like mini movies. They're at least 70 minutes long. Damn. That's crazy. Whoa. That's wild. OMG, District 9. I need it. I need a spinoff. Vince L plus ratio. Definitely want that District 9 sequel for surely. Bro, that's what I was saying. I think the District 9 will be litty. Remy was like, what's District 9? So that's another thing that we got to watch. We got a whole bunch of shit to watch. No cap. But I think we can do it, and I think it's all going to be litty, amazing, holy shit balls. Like that type of thing. I haven't seen District 9 in a fat minute, and I don't even know if I've watched all of District 9 ever. But I do know that this movie is crazy lit. Like crazy lit. I know a lot of people really, really like it. Seth MacFarlane did to Star Trek what Matthew Merced did to D&D. Created a homebrew version. That makes sense. I watched it with my little brother 2 weeks ago. Great movie. Oh, nice. I want to know how the aliens continue to work with humans. Renato says, I loved it. I watched it multiple times. Okay. So overall, I guess we got pretty good overall reception. Overall reception of of District 9. Yo, yo. My man said, Sensei, I always come back on my alt account. This is Dr. Vince here. I will still take over. Hey, bro, we just needed you to chill out a little bit. That was long enough, I think. You chilled out long enough. And we learned what happens to the father and son. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. Remy said, yo, yeah, my guy is determined. My man, Dr. Vince, he has variants. My guy had to go dreamwalk. He had to go dreamwalk into another variant, my guy. It's crazy. Not the chat going crazy because he returned as a different person. Yeah, that's hilarious. But I'm here for it, man. I have to watch this movie again because I know it was saucy, drip dropped in butter. Um, and I know it was also not revolutionary, but it definitely brought a different feel to Alien movies because it wasn't like your regular Alien pull up and get schmacked, you know? You got to watch it again, Sensei. Maybe we can do a open Discord watch party for that, for the super fam and everyone. You know, if you guys really like it that much, I'm definitely down to do a little watch party on Discordia with you guys. What's up next? Oh man, this is crazy. The ad-supported version of Disney Plus launches on December 8th. Disney Plus Basic will launch for $7.99 per month, and the ad-free version of Disney Plus will be $10.99 per month and renamed to Disney Plus Premium. So this is crazy. We're seeing a lot of stuff getting more ad situated, right? Shout out to all of that. And we'll talk about it because it's really deep. Oh, okay. The monk says, "Heck yeah, I want to watch it again." All right, sweet. We can do it we'll do that in the Discord sometime. Dr. Vince says, "Thank you, Galactic Overlord. You have helped me conquer this world." Remy said, "Heck no, you're wildin'." My man Dr. Vince is wildin', right? I was like, what in the world is this guy talking about? Pentagon was like, "Yes, I want to watch the movie." Demonic was like, I was thinking of watching it again anyways. My guy, Pina Colada was like, 100% we should watch it. Pina Colada says, "Disney L. What in the world?" Oh, not the L's coming from everyone. Man, so y'all not feeling the ad supported version of Disney Plus? I feel it though. I'm not feeling it either, but you know, these companies got to make they money, they bucks. I'm not a fan of the finesse of the oh, hey, we already have it active. You get it on it, you'll like it, and now we're going to raise the price a little bit and add an ad supported one. Like, I'm not a fan of that. Like, cuz I think even when Netflix said they were going to do that, boom, subscriptions dropped immediately. Breaking news. After that, some more breaking news. Disney's streaming services have passed Netflix in total subscribers. So Disney is doing the damn thing. It's like, why are y'all adding an ad-supported version if y'all doing the damn thing? It doesn't make sense. Money, 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 money. That's why, baby. That's why. It's all about the chicken. Ooh, damn. I don't know if y'all heard my neck pop just now, but that shit was crazy. But yeah, bro. Disney is out here doing the damn thing. Disney Plus is out here doing the damn thing. Oh, but no, this is Disney streaming services. So I think this is all of the platforms, not just Disney Plus. So we'll see. Coming up next, the first trailer for Bones and All, starring Timothy Chalamet and Taylor Russell, is now out. So that's lit. I like Timothy Chalamet. I like him. Disney Plus has over 152.1 million subscribers. Damn, that's crazy. Renato says, "So do we pay more if we already got it but don't want the ads they're adding?" I have no idea what the base price of Disney Plus is right now. I believe it's $9.99 if I'm not mistaken. So I think you'll be paying $1 more for the ad support for no ads, and then $1 less for ads, if I'm not mistaken. $2 less, right? $10.99. No, $2 more or $2 less. There we go. $2 more or $2 less. So that's insane. I like Timothy Chalamet though, and I really like Timothy Chalamet in Dune. Dune was awesome, and Dune was actually the first time I was introduced to Chalamet. So I am super ready for this. I'm super ready for not just this, but I'm super ready for anything with Timothy Chalamet because Chalamet is supposed to be Willy Wonka as well. So I like Chalamet. I think he does a really good job. I think Chalamet does a really good job. I saw a lot of people saying Chalamet should be Flash now, but I was like, I don't think he would be a good Flash. I want Grant Gustin over everybody for the Flash. That's just me though. People will be like, oh, just because he's good in shows doesn't mean he's gonna be good in movies. Nah, bruh. Chalamet is. I think Grant would be the GOAT for the Flash because I feel like he's Flash already. Give me that whole damn cast for the movie. Everybody, just give it to me and let it be more serious and not have CW doing their obvious cringe stuff. You know what I mean? Because some TV shows they need a certain level of cringe. Like shows wouldn't exist without that certain level of cringe. They need it. They need it. Right? They need it. But movies don't need that cringe, yo. Movies can just be good. So I really hope we get a good movie, a good show, and we get to check it out because I think it's gonna be a dub. Let me know how you guys are feeling. And then for the last thing on the docket today, we have new stills. New stills for Loki. Now, I'm not sure if I'm not supposed to have these. I'm going to be honest. But we going to see if this video gets taken down. We going to know that we wasn't supposed to have them, right? But here are some of the stills. Look at that. My guy is just so dapper. Dapper AF. Look at that fucking square tie. Dapper AF, yo. These are some set photos, not stills. Yeah, set photos. Look at him. Dapper AF, bruh. Oh my goodness. Look at this jacket. Give me one now. I already can hear Battery like, damn, that's a nice ass jacket. I can hear him. Right? And it is a nice ass jacket. Bat, you're right. Look at that. Don't download shit. What the hell? My man's pulling up to Mickey D's with it. Uh-oh, not the leg out with the hands in the pockets. Hey, yo, my guy. Oh, snap, look at Sylvie. Look at Sylvie. Whoa, whoa, look at Sylvie. Whoa. This isn't the same, this is from the McDonald's shot where we saw her. But it's not the same, though. You said the same thing I said at the same time. Yo, this is lit. Oh wow. So she's going through a lot of things right now. Is the McDonald's gonna be like a place where we see her a lot? Oh yeah, it seems like the McDonald's is gonna have a very big role in the show, or at least in this episode. Because I'm pretty sure we saw it like 3 different times a days. Andre says the square tie makes me think that he's in the 80s. Yeah, I think it's the 80s too. Look at the look at how it looks in here. Look at this chair, my guy. Like, and then if you also look, all of the vehicles in the background are all old school type of vehicles. Every single one of them. See? Look. See, look. Oh, snap. Old cars everywhere. See? So yeah, I think you're right. Probably the 80s. 80s seems right. The money says I literally said Mickey D's and you did too. Nice, nice. Well, you Jinx, you owe me a soda. McDonald's is a big part of protecting timelines in the multiverse. Yeah, facts. I think this is a dapper photo right here. I'm really liking this look from Sylvie though, like the pants, the little arm things, because this seems like this might be her new type of like actual Sylvie suit, I guess. We're probably gonna see that Sylvie's ran away. You know what I mean? Like from the last from the last time we see her, that she kind of runs from everything that's going on. Who's this dude? Get these chairs, son. Things look old as hell. Dapper. Shit is dapper as fuck. My man said that's definitely the 80s. I grew up in that era. Damn. No, I didn't mean it like that. In my Kevin Hart voice. Demonic's like, wait, Andre, you're old? I know that shouldn't be funny, bro. I know this shouldn't be funny. I just wasn't ready for Demonic to come through with the wait. Andre, you're old? Remy said it's okay, Andre. We love you here. That's right. You're never too old to be a Brovenger ever, bro. I said, sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Nah, bro, we know how you mean. We'll talk about how you meant it later. Oh man, Sylvie's hairstyles make me think of Olivia Newton-John. Oh snap! R.I.P. to Olivia Newton-John. But I agree. It does even look like the picture that we used yesterday as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I agree with that for sure. Hey, where's the other one? Among Us in the multi-sus of Amongst Us. Okay. Remy says, "Oh, you're never too old to be a Brovenger, brother. Ever. Never. Brovengers forever. Brovengers, assemble." Brovengers with the attitude. All right. Let me know how you feel about these awesome stills that we see coming from Sylvie in Loki season 2. I'm here for it. I think it's Liddy McJitty, and I can't wait. All right, let's see. Is there anything else? Anything else? I don't think there's anything else. Apparently they are already casting Wonder Man, and he is indeed a struggling Hollywood actor. Show will be very comedic as expected, and that's coming from Grace Randolph. These damn Lego leaks and stuff like that are always dropping secret shit. Nah, no. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah, I think that's it for the news flash today. Okay, Spider-Man: No Way Home, the more fun stuff version is still coming Labor Day weekend, but the ticket sale date has shifted. Once we know when tickets will go on sale, we will know. You guys will be the first to know as well. We got new pictures of Kingpin on the set of I almost said Multiverse of Madness, but Echo. My guy King Peasy. He's pretty dope. My guy looks mad bigger right here though. Like my guy looks like he's like buff body, buff neck. Um. Oh wow. And apparently, the directors teased Lockjaw for a season 2 of Miss Marvel. I didn't read into that article too much. That's just the headline that I saw. I think that would be pretty dope. I think I saw something that said that they wanted to use Lockjaw, but they were like, nah. Okay, so here's an article from the Cosmic Circus, and then we'll just check this article out, and then we can head on out of here. After that, you know what? Let's do it like this. I wish I could make me my little person over there bigger. Exclusive Armor Wars producer, whatever CO stands for, revealed and how it may tie in with Hulk. So we're gonna take this with a grain of salt. We don't know if this is 100% fact. This is just the latest thing that I see on the rumor sphere right now. And then after we check this out, we will let y'all know what's going on. Right? Okay. What's up with Armor Wars? Fans noticed the missing production at San Diego Comic-Con, and many were concerned that the Don Cheadle-led series may have been scrapped entirely. Soon after, however, Armor Wars head writer Yasir Lester took to Instagram stories to reassure fans that the series had not been scrapped, stating simply, "I promise it's still coming out. I previously reported via Twitter in February that I heard that the Armor Wars production would start filming in October or November. In late June, news that Armor Wars was still expected to film in Georgia in the fall was supported by a film industry conference listing a producer working on the project via Comic Book Reader. Indeed, I can confirm that Armor Wars is still expected to film in Georgia and was in fact registered in the state not long before San Diego Comic-Con. Although I don't at this moment have an expected exact for certain start date, considering what I heard back in February and the information from the producer's bio, it still seems right. That being said, production start dates are shifting a lot these days, and so don't be too surprised if that shifts once again and there's a 2023 start instead. But certainly the production being registered in GA now means that are getting closer to finally filming Armor Wars. Armor Wars working title was Rigatoni. Acid Pop Productions is basically connected to that. Acid Pop, yep, that's right. Ever since we reported last year about the Ronin. Okay. I don't know what Acid Pop Productions on Marvel LLC Bingo. I don't know what the hell that means. Okay. Don Cheadle previously commented about the series. I think the most exciting part is yet to come. I think we don't really have a super strong idea who he really is outside of that bubble of the Avengers, outside of necessarily his friendship with Tony. And now he's going to kind of be untethered from all of that. It's an opportunity to really kind of discover who he is in a way that we have not had before, with concentrated time and focus on Rhodey and Rhodey's journey, and hopefully some stuff about his part, and teeing up some things about his potential future. I think those kinds of things were hinted at in Endgame, where this character might go, and things may be in the offing for him. So I'm here for this, 100%. But how could this series tie in with She-Hulk? Okay, so here's my favorite parts that's come with production titles, speculating on what the heck they might mean. As I was writing this, scratching my head, it occurred to me, remember the Stan Lee cameo in The Incredible Hulk where he drinks a soda pop that a drop of Bruce's blood had fallen into when it was bottled? Yes, I do remember that. As she says there, this soda had a little more kick than he was expecting. And you know what soda is also called? Pop in some places. So that's when my eureka moment came from this theory, but not so dramatically as good old Stan, the man's wow there. And I wondered if acid pop could possibly be related to the iconic scene in The Incredible Hulk. What if in Armor Wars, one of the big things that Rhodey is having to deal with is the influx of more Hulks in the world, or at least people trading in Hulk or superior soldier serums? What if this scene is what Acid Pop is referring to as a wink and a nod in the production's name? Of course, this theory really doesn't really line up with Armor Wars comics, but then I wouldn't expect the Disney Plus series to line up with the predictions. I think that's a pretty good theory to come up with off of just knowing that little bit about the Acid Pop name, right? I think that's a solid theory to come up with. But I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I think we're gonna see White Vision in Armor Wars very heavily. I think White Vision is gonna be like almost the center, but not the center, but almost the center of Armor Wars. I think Ironheart is gonna be in there somewhere, possibly, because I don't even know we're supposed to be getting this show anymore. My bad. Woo! Boy, it was stretching. But yeah, we gonna see what comes with this. I can't wait to see it. Armor Wars is gonna be lit, and I think it's gonna be lit to have all those awesome people in there too. I just see Groot dancing while you read this paragraph. Yo, was Groot up there dancing somewhere? That's like a funny. Uh, in Avengers: The Kang Dynasty, I expect War Machine to die. Not gonna lie, I don't think War Machine's gonna die for a while. Only because they need that new person. They need him. Like they need the War Machine in the MCU right now because there's nobody to kind of hold up what's going on. So I don't think we're gonna see anything like that occur. All right, guys, it's Hump Day, and I'm about to start streaming on my own channel. So I'm gonna get on out this G thing. We've talked about a multitude of things today, and all of it was dope. Oops, that's my bad. I did that on the wrong screen. Whoops, a daisy. All of it was definitely dope. And I appreciate. Oh my gosh, Jesus Christ! I appreciate everybody. You guys rock socks. If you want to, definitely check out my Twitch channel because I am going to be going live on there, playing some Apex, playing some more multiverses, all that good stuff, going live on there here in a little bit. So check me out, vibe with me. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in with me on an awesome Newsflash. My man Dr. Vince says, wait, I have a question. What is your question, Dr. Vince? If you haven't already followed me, definitely check me out on Twitch and follow me there because we're about to get the stream popping. Join the dojo, become a Saito. It's about to be big vibes over there. Dr. Vince says, which major characters would you expect to die in Avengers, the Kang Dynasty, and Secret Wars? I think we're going to get introduced to a whole bunch of characters in these next couple of phases, so we can see a lot of people die, and people that will maybe not have the biggest effect on the MCU, but have a bigger effect on the people that we have. So like we can see like Scarlet Scarab die, you know what I mean? Characters like that, like some like not Kate Bishop, but like someone that was introduced with Kate Bishop, Like we might even see the new Black Widow Yelena die. We might see some people like that. The new Falcon, the Mexican dude that becomes Falcon in Falcon and the Winter Soldier after Falcon becomes Captain America. Sam Wilson becomes Captain America, and then the Mexican dude becomes Falcon after that. I think we could see him die, just different stuff like that. I think it's very possible. And I think we're at the point now where everyone knows enough about all the Disney Plus shows that's come out this year. So next year, Disney Plus shows should definitely have shit that was in these Disney Plus shows this year. On all shows, and just everything should, for sure. I think it's very possible for U.S. Agent John Walker to get out of here. Maybe Baron Zemo, people like that, I don't think we're going to get rid of all of the Thunderbolts, but some of them, yes. Maybe we'll see Wasp or Ant-Man die because we're going to have Stature. We might see Hulk. Either Hulk is either going to become evil or die, so we can get that new Hulk in the MCU. I think that's possible. I don't know, though. We'll see. We definitely will see what's going on. Yeah, those are about all the characters that I think we can see die. Like Okoye. I mean, we're getting so many people. So many shows. This is gonna be crazy. So, yeah. Let me know who you guys expect to die in the next two Avengers movies. I appreciate all of you for tuning in on an amazing episode of Marvel Bros and another awesome pop culture news flash. Like I said, check me out on the Streamy Weemy if you feel as so entitled to. Make sure you follow us on social media at Marvel Bros and stay up to date with all the latest content, news, and discussions and all that good stuff. And also check us out on marvelbros.com, where we definitely are posting our reviews of different movies. You can also purchase our merchandise, all that good stuff. It's all there to do and have fun with. And you can also join our Discord to stay up to date with all the latest conversations, discussions, spoilers for all the different shows that we might talk about. It's all there. We all vibe. It's all love. You guys rock. Become a Brovenger today for only $2.99 to become one of our mightiest bros. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys who are there in my stream shortly. And I appreciate you guys. See you on the next one. Excelsior.